Today, I told you the last week, but I'm doing a weekend trying to speak in German.
Okay. How's it going?
That's good. Doing well. Little by little.
Nice. Um, and Paul. Paul, how's it going?
Okay, hello. I'm doing all right so far. Thanks. Yeah, everything is all right with me today, in
Cool.
particular. Yeah.
And Paul, what about you? What have you done today?
Nothing much. I've had a working day, not the full day, but like a 5-hour working day. So
Okay.
it's been normal, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Short day almost. Okay. And Adela, how's it going?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Doing really well. Thanks for asking. And Adela, what about you? What was your day like?
Relaxing day. It's a nice day because the weather is it's a sunny day. Good day.
Okay. Nice. It was good. Oh, Paulo, how's it going?
I'm fine, Joshua. Thank you. It's a good day. It's nice. Thank you.
Okay, good. That's good to hear. Paulo, what'd you do for lunch today or breakfast? What have you eaten today so far?
I love coffee. I drank coffee. Brazilian coffee is good. And bread and yogurt. I love yogurt. And juice too. It's beautiful. Thank you.
So, I'm not sure if that's just the connection right at the beginning, but it seems to be breaking up a little bit. So I heard something about coffee, but hopefully it gets better. It might just be people coming in. All right, and Lynn, welcome to class. Lynn, how's it going?
So I'm great. Thank you. Thank you for asking.
Nice, good to hear. And Lynn, what'd you do today?
I'm just today is the weekend in Vietnam, and I just go to my village and meet some friends, hang out with friends.
Okay. We might want to use the past tense. So, you know, I went to my village, woodwork, and then
Yes, I went to
I hung out with friends.
Yes,
Um,
nice.
and hanging out with friends.
The signal is
But,
not good. I can hear it clearly.
yeah. Okay, how about now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes. Okay, it's
Okay.
better.
Yeah. So the past tense, just saying, I hung out with friends this weekend, or if it's something that you're still doing, you could say, I have been hanging out with friends. So you could use that present perfect progressive.
Yes. Okay. Nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
I have been.
And Jabo, welcome to class. Jabo, how's it going?
Yeah, good. How's it going?
Nice. Good to hear.
Hmm?
So Jabo, what have you done today?
Well, today is Sunday. Yeah, this morning outside have small rain outside, so I didn't go anywhere. Just stay home, and even dinner I prepare myself.
Okay. Keep going. Sorry.
Good. Yeah.
All right.
That's all. Yeah.
Instead of saying a small rain, we would want to say a light rain, or a drizzle, or a rain shower. Those all might work. But good.
Yeah, good.
Okay. And Laura, how's it going? Laura, are you there? Laire, how's it going with you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you.
Nice, good to hear. And Laire, what have you done all weekend?
In the weekend, well, nothing special. Yesterday I had lunch with my boyfriend in a restaurant, and well, today I have gone for a walk, and I have had lunch with my family.
Okay. Maybe instead of saying I have gone for a walk, I went for a walk.
Okay.
Just because it's something that's over. Yeah, that's not definite, but I'd say it sounds better to use the past tense there. Okay, and in the weekend, we could say over the weekend, or just this weekend might sound better. It sounds pretty odd to use the preposition in, so if you're saying in this weekend I did this, we'd probably just start with this weekend I did this.
Okay.
But good. And Alexander, how's it going?
It's okay, thanks.
Okay, nice to hear. What about you, Alexander? How was your weekend?
It's pretty good. I'm happy that I have weekends, and also I didn't do anything special, just, I was relaxing.
Okay. All right, nice. So nothing special, just relaxing. But it is always good to have weekends. All right. I think that's everybody. Let's and Paulo, can you read the title and the next lines?
Haircuts. Today we will learn new hair salon vocabulary, practice asking common salon questions, role-play barber shop events.
Nice. Salon.
Salon.
Yeah.
Salon.
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 Good.
Okay, thank you.
So the hair salon. And Paulo, can you ask Paul the first question?
Paul, how often do you go to get your haircut?
Okay, I'm not so keen on going to the barber shop, but I need it sometimes, so I go to that place probably each 3 months.
Okay.
Instead of saying each 3 months, what could we say?
Yeah, every
Yeah,
3
nice.
months. Okay, yeah.
Much better. Good correction. That was great. Okay. And Paolo, can you ask Lynn the next question?
Lynn, have you ever had a haircut you would now consider embarrassing? Explain.
Okay. Yes, I think that's one time, and my my salon. I used to go to my salon, and they close is when I came, and I have to go to another salon, and they have a new guys, and he cut he 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 cut the hair for me, and that is the first time I feel embarrassing.
And what was that last part?
That is the first time when he cut my hair, and my hair I feel just so embarrassing.
Okay. You could say, and I felt embarrassed, or and it was embarrassing.
It's so embarrassing.
Yeah. So one of those two. Okay. One time my salon closed and I had to go to another salon, and they had a new guy. He cut my hair. So instead of saying he cut me the hair, we just want to use that possessive pronoun. Lynn, can you read that whole sentence one more time?
Yes. Yes. One time my salon closed, and I had to go to another salon, and they had a new guys, and he cut my hair, and it was embarrassing.
Yeah. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay. Lynn, can you ask Laire the next question?
Okay, Larry, do you dye your hair? Would you ever? Or what color?
Yeah, I will dye my hair. What color? Well, I do. I don't know how to say in English. What moment? Week? No. Uh, Saggy hair. You say saggy hair.
What color?
No, no a color. It's not in all your head. Only in some parts of your head.
Highlight. Highlights?
Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah. I do highlights. Yeah.
Okay. In this case, you'd use highlight like a verb. I highlight my hair.
Okay. I have it. My okay.
Yeah. Can you explain what highlighting it is?
Well, instead of dye all your hair, you only dye some parts of your hair, normally to give you more bright.
Yeah. Maybe you could even say lighten
Line. Yeah.
some parts of your hair. Yeah, so highlighting is when you lighten some individual parts of your hair to make it look a little bit lighter. Good. Really nicely done. Does anybody have any questions on this page?
Dyeing, it seems to water, deep water, similar. Is it similar?
Can you ask the question one more time?
The word dyeing, is it similar to dyeing water? Deep water drag the water?
Dyeing,
Yes, dyeing.
similar. I'm not sure what you're asking if it's similar to. So when you dye your hair, you just change the color of your hair.
Okay, okay. I got it. Thank you, thank you.
Okay. Um, and all right, let's try this next one. Laura, can you read the title and the words?
Yes. Comb, scissors, razor, to trim, to shave, to grow out, to thin out, to bath, to take a little off, to nick.
Nice. Really nicely done. Maybe just comb. Like comb. Laura?
Without B.
Yeah, so there's
Comb.
no B sound. Comb.
Okay. Comb.
Nice. Okay, well done. And does anybody have any questions about any of these words?
Yeah. What is thin out?
Okay, does anybody know what it means to thin out? Any ideas?
Probably it has to do with beards, and when it has grown too long, it's a good idea to like cut it a little bit shorter. Am I right?
That'd be more like trimming your beard.
Okay, then I have no idea what it is.
It's a good idea though. Okay, so thin out is when you have thick hair on your head. You use special scissors to, I guess, to cut some hairs, but leaving the length of your hair the same. So
Okay, I can see what it is. Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, that's what that is. And does anybody have Any other questions?
Okay, yes. Actually, I don't know about those two. To buzz, to nick. In the case of like those contexts of cutting hair.
Okay. Does anybody know what it means to buzz?
Yes, I think that is when you cut your hair, but with a razor. For example, the boys in summer sometimes they look like they don't have hair because they buzz it. But I'm not sure.
Because they were buzzed, but
Yes.
really, yeah, exactly. So when you buzz your hair, you cut it with an electric razor. So the razor makes the buzzing sound. So we've kind of, yeah, made it into a verb.
Oh yeah, and buzzed person is bald, actually, yeah? We
Not
can say.
necessarily. If you buzz your hair, it's just short. It's not necessarily bald.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it can be bald, but not always. Okay. Any other questions here? Oh, take a little off.
What about to nick?
To nick. Okay. Does anybody know what it means to nick? Any ideas?
I suppose that is a special kind of cut your hair.
Not quite.
Special.
It's more someone slightly. It's like just cut someone slightly. So if you get nicked by the barber, maybe he's accidentally cut your ear. You can nick yourself when shaving too. So if you're shaving your legs as a woman, yeah, or shaving your face as a man, you can nick yourself.
Okay, so it means to slightly bleed yourself while shaving, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
To slightly
okay.
cut yourself. The verb to bleed is an old medical term. When you let out blood on purpose in order to cure sickness. So that's what, when you bleed yourself, that's a little bit different. We wanted to say that. When you cut yourself, just one small thing, you don't want to go around saying.
Okay, yeah, I've exaggerated.
Yeah.
Using that word particular, yeah.
But that's okay. It's just something to be aware of. Any other questions?
Take a little off.
Take a little off? Okay. Does anybody know what it might mean to take a little off?
To cut a little piece of little.
Yeah, so to cut a little bit of hair. Not very much, just a little bit.
Or trimming, right?
Yeah, so to trim, take a little off, pretty much would be the same. Good. And any other questions? Okay. Let's practice some questions. Let's have Laura. Can you ask Jabo the first question?
What are you looking to do today?
Well, right now it's nighttime, so maybe after the class,
So-
just work.
Pretend you're at the hairdresser. Pretend you're at the salon.
What? Say again?
Pretend she's going to cut your hair.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. So she is a hairdresser,
Yeah, she's a hairdresser.
and she asked me what I look into, right?
Yeah.
Well, I just want to trim my hair, not too much, and look nicer. Yeah.
Okay. Look nicer, maybe to clean it up is a good phrase you could use. I just want to trim my hair, not too much, just clean it up.
Just look like as handsome as possible. Yeah. as cute as possible.
Yeah. Again, I think cleaning it up is a really good way of saying it. But really nice job, Javo. All right,
Thank you.
and yeah, Javo, can you ask Carlos the next one?
Okay, Carol, how much do you want taken off today?
Today, so much because you are going to wrestle me.
You're going to what?
Wrestle. No, sorry. To boost me.
Nice.
Sorry.
No, no worries. Yeah, okay. So much, you're gonna buzz me. Maybe instead of saying so much, I think a lot sounds better in this case.
A lot.
A lot. You're gonna buzz me. Nice job, Carlos. And Carlos, can you ask Alexander the next question?
Alessandra, how much do you want to cut off your hair today?
Actually, I don't want hair. A lot of. Can you trim me a little bit so that my hair will look titty?
Okay, can you trim me a little bit so my hair will look tidy?
Yeah, so that my hair will look tidy.
Yeah, that works. Okay. Really well done. Alexander, can you ask Adela the next question?
Yes, Adela, what do you like most about your hair?
Maybe I like that my hair is dry and strong. I like that.
Nice. Good answer. Adela, can you ask Paolo the next question?
Paolo, what do you like least about your hair? Do you want any layering? Sorry. Okay.
It's my fault.
What do you like least about your hair?
Well, unfortunately, I am bald. So I like it when my hair is just cut. And when I have a little hair from me, it's better. Thank you.
Okay, so when my hair is shorter, it's better?
Shorter, yes. Thank you.
Nice. Okay. Good answer, Paolo. Paolo, can you ask Paul the next question?
Yes, can you hear me?
Okay, yeah.
Do you want any layering?
Actually, I don't want any. It's not my style.
Yeah, nice. And so what's layering? Does anybody know?
I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like hair like in layers, obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
So
okay, yeah, I mean that's good. Generally, women layer their hair. So
yeah,
what's it
if
look
the
like?
hair is long, especially, I think.
Yeah, especially if
Yes.
their hair is long. Okay, Adela, do you think you can explain it?
No, yes, because if you don't layer in, maybe it's very, it's not good to because it's a lot of heat. Sometimes it's better to cut in layers.
Okay. Yeah, so if we've got like something like that, that's the bottom layer, and then the next layer of hair is a little bit shorter, and then the
Yes.
next layer is shorter.
is two different, each lay cut in a different level.
Yeah, so each layer of hair is cut in a different level.
In a different length.
Mm-hmm. And so the bottom hair is longer, the next layer is shorter, and the next layer is shorter. Is what layered hair would kind of look like. It's a terrible, terrible drawing, but hopefully you get the picture. And Paul, can you ask Lynn the next question?
Okay, no problem. Lynn, would you like your hair shampooed today?
Oh, yes, of course. My hair is so dirty today. Yes, I want a shampoo.
Okay, good. Well done.
Okay, we will wash away all the dirt from your hair. So
yes, wash away. Maybe you can brush my hair now.
probably I can. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good. Lynn, can you ask Leire the next question?
Yes. Lady, would you like any color treatments?
Yeah, I would like to dye my hair. Maybe I would like a blonde color. What do you think?
What do you think? Really good. So that's a really common thing too. Asking the barber what they think.
Yeah.
Nice.
I would like blonde color. Is a little bit awkward. I like to dye my hair. If you're kind of hesitant, you can say, let's see, maybe blonde.
Okay.
So you don't even need this part, so you could say, I'd like to dye my hair blonde today.
Mm-hmm.
Or, yeah, the other way is just a little bit more awkward. Yeah, and so dye it blonde. Yeah, so I don't even think we'd use a preposition there. We use the dye as a verb. But okay. Does anybody have any questions here? Okay. Let's go on to the next page. Let's do a little bit of reading. And let's start with Laura. Can you read the first one?
Tining out. When tining out, a barber is removing excess bulk from the hair without necessarily making it any shorter. Tanning out requires special scissors that may tag the scalp slightly, so be prepared to pulling sensation.
Be prepared what?
For the pulling sensation.
Excess.
Access. Okay.
Excess. One more time.
Excess.
Making.
Making.
Thinning.
Thinning.
And good. Okay. Any questions here?
That's not a question, but when we discussed thinning out, the first thing after your explanation was that sensation, pulling sensation, it's a kind of painful bit. So I remember that quite alright. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, definitely there's like that pulling, tugging sensation. All right, any questions? Okay. And let's have Jabo. Can you read the next part?
Yes. Tapered. When you want your hair to have a long, smooth transition from one length to another, you will need to get tapering. A good taper will reveal no sudden shifts in length and will have a smooth gradient throughout.
Okay, nice. Maybe just tapered. Can you repeat tapered?
Okay, tapered.
And any questions here?
the last sentence, that's one have a smooth gradient throughout. Gradient.
So gradient is like a grade, kind of like that.
Gradual.
Pardon?
Oh, I mean, gradually increasing.
Yeah, so gradual increase, a slope. It's like a smooth slope. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And any other questions?
No?
All right.
Yeah.
Carlos, can you read the next one?
Yeah, sure. Tapered. No,
This
sorry,
one.
chubby. This style has the advantage of creating a wild appearance whilst still remaining uncontained. It gives plenty of texture and can be styled into a number of different looks with relative ease.
Okay. Good. You did a nice job with that. But still remaining trim and contained. Can you repeat that part?
With still remaining trimming contained.
Good. Styled.
Styled.
And relative ease.
Relative ease.
Yeah, nice. Okay, yeah, well done. Questions here? Okay, Alexander, can you read the next one?
Textured and layered. Unlike traditional cutting, where edging can look lifeless and flat, textured hair is cut with a staggered edge, leaving it with more depth and dimensionality. The varying length of a layered cut also allow for good movement and bounce.
Okay. Dimensionality.
Dimensionality.
Yeah. And varying.
Varying.
Alexander, are you there? Sorry.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, can you repeat varying?
Varying.
Varying. Varying.
Varying. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Varying.
Varying. Good. Layered.
Layered.
Okay, well done. Any questions here? All right. And Adela, can you do the next one?
Yes, razored. Cutting hair with a razor leaves the follices sharp and angular. Razored edge work best on short, stray hair and give a strong, sharp edge.
Nice. Okay. Razored edges. Razored edges.
Razor edges.
Edges.
Razor edges. Edges.
Edges. Good. Nice job. That sounded good. Any other questions on this page at all? Okay. Let's try this. And let's have Paolo, can you read the barber's rut?
Your client is being very picky. Try to please him as much as you can. Try not to sabotage their haircut.
Nice. Good pronunciation of sabotage.
Thank you.
Yeah. Paul, can you read the next one?
Okay, client. You're very picky client, but you're paying good money for a haircut. You don't think much of hairdressers, but you're trying to be nice so he or she cuts your hair well.
Good. Okay. Paolo, if you're the barber, how do you start out?
Hello, Paul. Nice to see you
Roy?
again.
Paul.
Paul, yes. And what do you want to do with your hair today?
Nice. Paul, how'd you respond?
Okay, hello Paulo. Nice to see you too. As you can see, my hair has grown, and I'd like to have it cut.
Okay.
Sorry, Paulo. Hold on.
Okay.
Like
All right.
to have it cut. Good. And let's have Lynn. How'd you respond as Paolo, the barber? Lynn?
Yes, yes. We have a lot of kind. We have a lot of the kind of haircut. What do you want to do?
Okay. Yeah, we have lots. We have a lot of kinds of haircuts. What do you want to do? Okay. Don't freeze. Okay. And lady, how'd you respond?
I don't have a thought about it. I would like to know your opinion first, but I would like to have a radical change.
Nice. I'd like to know your. I don't have what? Did you say at the beginning?
I don't remember. Wait a moment. I think that I have said I haven't thought about it.
Nice. I haven't thought about it.
Hmm.
Okay, well done. Perfect. And Laura, how would you respond?
We should try to allow it out. Yes, because you have curly hair, and maybe, well, just because you have a wavy hair, and with this type of cut, your hair can be curly. What do you think?
Okay. Yeah, with this type of cut, your hair can be curly. I think that sounds good. And Javo, how would you respond?
Oh, well, that's fine. I believe in you, but listen to me. But listen, remember, don't mess it up. If you let me feel I'm not looking well, I will kill you.
If you do what?
If you mess it up, I will kill you.
All right. So threats. Good though. I think that's solid. Carlos, how would you respond?
And you're gonna kill me. I just saw what you're doing.
Sorry.
No. That's how we listen. Just listen. No, don't worry about that. I'm gonna do a good job. But to be honest, what do you think about dye your hair in another color?
What do you think about dyeing your hair another color?
Your hair in another color.
Nice. Okay. And Alexander, how would you respond?
Just a sec. I don't like to change my color. I'm sorry. I don't like to change my color, and I just want to trim my hair. Can you do this easy job? And I'll pay you and good money.
Okay. Pay you good money. Nice. Okay. And Adela, how would you respond?
But would you like a change? I offer the possibility to dye your hair, for example, in a fair and weeks with a copper color or chocolate color. This is the best. It's very
Very fashionable.
fashionable.
And I think I missed what you were saying after the possibility to dye your hair.
Yes, the base in fair color a fair base, and after a weeks in copper color or chocolate color.
All right. I'm still.
Is to color all hair in fair, no, in blonde, and after to make a six in different color, chocolate color, copper color.
Maybe if you write it in the chat box. I'm still slightly confused. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I try to.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
And Paolo, how would you respond?
I don't like to dye my hair because I like my color. I would prefer to layer in and to taper it with another kind of specific cut.
Okay. I'd prefer layering, and maybe I want it tapered too. Might sound a little bit smoother. Does that make sense?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Paul, how would you respond?
Okay, I see where you're coming from. So, okay, let's do this. The opinion of a client is the rule in our salon.
Okay.
I think it should be in any salon, yeah? In every.
Yeah. I believe it definitely should be. Can you imagine going into a salon and asking for something and just having them ignore you?
Yeah, I have a different situation because I have always have a difficult explaining what I want, and this is the most difficult thing for me.
Okay. Yeah, it is sometimes hard. So Adela, we can lighten up all of your hair, and then I'm not sure what you mean by do six.
6 or light highlights. 6
Okay.
is not.
I've never heard of
Highlight.
6. I've heard of highlights
Okay.
for sure.
Highlight.
So we can lighten up all of your hair, and then we can put in darker highlights.
Yes.
Like copper and chocolate. Can you read that sentence one more time?
Yes. We can lighten up all your hair, and then we can put in darker highlights, like copper or chocolate.
Good. Copper. Copper.
copper and chocolate.
Good. Nice pronunciation of chocolate. All right, I think we're good here. Does anybody have any questions about this role play? All right. Okay, let's try some reading. And I think we're with Lynn. Can you read the role of Calvin? And Laura, can you read the role of Hobbes? Lynn?
Yes, I just read what should I do?
Yeah, read the role of Calvin. So the little boy. Can you read the little boy?
A little boy, yes. This haircut had better look good, but brain. Yes, first brain.
Good.
You'll love it. It's kind of new wave.
A new wave, like half.
Well, sort of punk actually.
Like Mahal.
In some places, it's sort of like a mohawk.
Oh, I don't. I want a mirror.
You know what's the rate this year? Hats.
Good.
Okay. Punk, no?
Punk, yeah. Well, sort of. Punk, actually.
Hats.
Good. And Java, what's happening in this comic?
Okay. The little boy want have a haircut and the dresser, the barber, want give him a new haircut, and this
The
haircut
barber. Is that what you
want to
said?
give, yeah, want to
Okay.
give him a new haircut.
We're still missing something.
Wanted.
Okay, you could use the past tense. Okay, and what else?
This haircut name is Mohawk. It's kind of punk, right? Sort of punk.
Hmm.
And okay. And the little boy want a mirror to look what's going on in on his hair.
What is going on with his hair?
With his hair, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Oh, go ahead.
okay. You first. No problem.
Okay, Carlos, do you think you can explain a little bit more?
There's something wrong with the haircut. I think the hairdresser, no, the person, yeah, the hairdresser don't want to tell the person who was in the chair what happens.
Okay. Why?
Because he's got a special haircut, a special kind of haircut with a new style, and the client is not going to like it.
Okay. A new style of haircut. Alexander, do you think you can explain a little bit more?
Yes. So in general, the tiger is a bad hairdresser, and he just made a bad haircut, and that is why he's making an excuses. He's making the excuses like that making excuses about hair that now it is very fashionable to wear.
And what was the last thing you were saying?
About the hair. No, I said he's making excuses about the hat. That it is very fashionable this year to wear.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so the tiger's definitely a terrible hairdresser. The boy's haircut is awful. And yeah, so the tiger's saying, you know, it's fashionable this year. It says hats are very fashionable.
The styles each time is less hair.
Yeah.
is Mohawk is cut more, no? Finally a hat, because I think it's not hair.
Exactly. He keeps doing a worse and worse job with the hair. Finally, he recommends wearing a hat. Yeah, I think that's good. Does anybody have any questions on this page? All right. Let's try. Well, sorry. Let's look at this. And Adela, can you read the title and the first one?
What this mean? I just want a trim.
Good. What's it mean, do you think?
Maybe only cut 1 centimeter or a little, I think, to finally to the hair, because sometimes it's open. I think, but I don't know exactly.
Yeah, I just want to trim is like I only want to cut off a little bit. Yeah. 1 centimeter might be a little bit too little, but it depends. Yeah, that was good. Paolo, what about the next one?
I'd like to cut off 2 or 3 inches, 5 or 8 centimeters. It means to cut a little more than trim.
Yeah, it could still fall under the category of a trim. But yeah, just to cut a little bit of hair off. Cut off 2 to 3 inches. Okay. And Paul, what about the next one?
Okay, I want layers. So in this case, I have long hair, and I want the first layer to be the longest. The second layer is a bit shorter, and the consecutive layers shorter and shorter with each one.
Yeah. The consecutive layers shorter. Really good explanation. Nice job using consecutive.
Okay. Okay, thanks.
Okay. And what about the next one, Lynn?
Yes, I like to take some hair off the side. Yes, I can imagine what does it mean, but to express it out, it maybe too difficult. It's you mean you cut the hair and all of the hair you take you put on the side on another side.
I'm not sure what you're saying. I'm sorry.
Yes, I think this sentence is too hard to express. It's a meaning.
Yeah, so it's when you cut like the sides of your hair. So generally this is something a man would say. And generally the back too. So if you've got like a face, if you want some taken off the sides, it'd be you want like this part of your haircut, and this part of your haircut. And then if it's in the back, like that back part of your haircut. Does that make sense?
Yes. You mean in the back?
Yeah, so this is take some off the sides and off the back. But good. We are out of time. I've got another class right after this if you guys want to come in. Hopefully I'll see you again soon.